The power in you represents the best motivational quotes, parables, and stories to help you in life. The best parables about happiness. The parable of the happiest woman. A wise man was sitting in the town square, immersed in his thoughts. He was watching a couple who arrived at the square in a rich carriage. "Well, hurry up, come on," the man said rudely to his wife. The young woman got out of the carriage as quickly as she could. Her eyes were crying. The old man approached her husband. "Who is this woman?" he asked. "You are looking at the happiest woman in our city, old man." Boastful, the man replied. "It is true." The old man was surprised. "She doesn't look like the happiest woman. Her face is sad. Her eyes are crying." "What kind of a fool are you, old man?" The man laughed. "Is it really necessary to look at this? Look at how she is dressed in silk and velvet. She paid 3 times the price for one hat. What kind of carriage does she ride in? And who is she sitting next to? Do you know, old man, that 3 days ago she lived in a hovel with her poor father? They had no money to buy bread. And now I, the mayor, have married her. And you still doubt that she is not the happiest woman in our town." The old man did not answer, but smiled with his eyes and pointed to the man in the opposite direction. A husband and wife were coming out of the gates of the central market. They were not rich, not dressed in silk and velvet. They were carrying heavy bags. The man, laughing, grabbed his wife and her bag in his arms and carried her past. The girl's eyes were shining. A smile shone on her lips, and her hair fell over her shoulders. "Oh, this is truly the happiest woman in our city I have ever met today," said the old man. Moral: true happiness is not hidden in material things. It is only within us. The power is in you. How much does happiness cost? Early in the morning, when a wise monk was walking with his disciple in the garden, a young boy approached them. Somewhat embarrassed, he greeted the teacher and his student, and then asked, "Teacher, I love this girl very much, and our parents are not against us getting married, but I am overcome with fears and doubts. What are you worried about, and what are you afraid of?" The teacher asked. "I am afraid of being disappointed in her and in family life, because I cannot know in advance that I am doing the right thing." The peasant replied, "Go back home and marry this girl if you love her, and your love is mutual," replied the teacher. After the young man left, thanking the sage for his advice, the student asked, "Tell me, teacher, why did you advise the young man to get married if he is afraid of disappointment? Shouldn't he wait and postpone the marriage?" Thinking like that, you forget that disappointment is too small a price to pay for possible happiness. The teacher replied, smiling, "The power is in you." The parable of the full cup. Nanjing was a Japanese Zen master who lived in the Meiji era. He once hosted a university professor who came to ask him about Zen. Nanjing was pouring tea, but when he poured a full cup for his guest, he continued to pour. The professor looked at the tea pouring over the edge. Finally, he could not stand it any longer and exclaimed, "Wait, where are you pouring it? Can't you see that my cup is full?" "Indeed, your cup is full," confirmed Nanin. "You are full of your thoughts and judgments. I cannot give you more and show you Zen until you empty your cup. It is impossible to fill a cup that is full." This is what the sages say about people who are full of knowledge. The power is in you. Happiness is in the pit. Happiness wanders the world and fulfills the wishes of everyone who meets it on the way. Once, happiness inadvertently fell into a pit and could not get out. People came to the pit and made their wishes, and happiness fulfilled them. To help happiness, no one was in a hurry to get out. And then a young boy approached the pit. He looked at happiness, but did not demand anything, but asked, "Are you happy? What do you want?" "To get out of here." replied Happiness. The boy helped him out of the pit and went on his way. And Happiness followed him. The power is in you. Friends, more useful information that can change your life for the better. It will be in our Telegram channel, which is in the description under this video. So be sure to go there and subscribe. And of course, subscribe to the channel right now and leave a comment and a like so that as many people as possible can see this video. And I sincerely thank everyone who supports the channel financially to improve the content for you. Bank for replenishment, and all the details will be in the description below this video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.